Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button. As I say, I appreciate all of my new subscribers, all of my old subscribers, just all of my subscribers. As you come in and come over and we do good commentating and communicate, I appreciate you guys so much. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App or the little thanks box at the bottom. This morning, I wanted to talk about Moneybagg Yo. And Moneybagg Yo says he's not clearing up any rumors at all. Okay. Now, I don't say a whole lot about Moneybagg Yo. I think I've just recently started talking about Moneybagg. Although I had not said a whole lot about him. I think in the beginning I really wanted to believe that Moneybagg did not have anything to do with Dolph's murder. And maybe he didn't. He has not been charged. He has not been accused to the public or anything like that. Um, the MPD has not said that he was publicly said anything as it relates to him or anybody affiliated with him other than, Straight Drop and Cornelius, right? And, with Moneybagg Yo, um, there, you know what I find suspicious, you after Young Dolph was assassinated, you saw a lot of these rappers that wiped their social medias clean, okay? And you have to wonder about some of these companies when they think that they're in with Instagram and Twitter and people like that, and their lawyers can make calls and try and get their stuff permanently deleted, although it's supposed to stay even after it's deleted. The companies keep them, I think, up to 7 years afterwards. And I find it weird that somebody like Moneybagg, that was quite a few people to scrub their social medias of pictures and things of the nature, which is really weird, of them to scrub their social medias. I guess it ain't nothing wrong with it, but I found it really weird. I guess quite a few people, can scrub their social medias and stuff. But what I also found weird, it's one thing to scrub your social media because people do it all the time, but it's the timing of it, and also it seems that a lot of pictures affiliating Moneybagg Yo with some of these street gangs around the Memphis area has dissipated. Other than some of these people who actually got these pictures and put them into their vlogs, you can actually find them in some of their vlogs. I don't want to get any I don't want to get any strikes or anything like that, child. So I don't necessarily go on other people's vlogs and try to pull it up, but there are some, but for the most part, when you try to go to Google and things like that, it has absolutely been scrubbed, trying to disassociate him for anything. You see Moneybagg Yo now, ain't nothing wrong with that. He's gotten very quiet, and I was looking at a post where he says that I'm not, let me see, what did he say? He says that think what you want. I ain't trying to clear up no rumors. But he seems to have his finger up under his nose as if he's sliming out. Okay. I don't know. It could have been he was trying to show off his rings or something like that. Hell, I don't know. But it looks like he got that one finger's up under that nose. I'm gonna show y'all. I pay close attention to this stuff now because these folks are sick. They absolutely sick. But even if he got his finger up on his damn nose, it don't mean nothing. Okay? Maybe he's trying to show off his rings. I be wanting to give these people the benefit of the doubt. I know that that's small. Go to his, go to Google or something and kind of look at that picture. And that's the picture he's talking about. He ain't trying to clear up nothing. And so it's really, really hard to find anything about him and Truly a Mafia because there are pictures where he hung out with that gang, and it don't mean nothing because I'm hearing the Moneybagg is related to those young men. So it don't mean anything. Okay, when people say that, it don't mean nothing. What is suspicious is when they go out of their way to try and scrub. Okay. Hell, I got cousins that are out in the street. I ain't trying to get nobody to scrub no pictures of me with them. Hell, those my damn cousins. What they do has nothing to do with me. Okay. So that within itself is strange. And so I was looking at a video, I believe the player code did yesterday, and it was either yesterday or the day before. He was saying, is there, I didn't get a chance to look at all of it. Was there any beef with Moneybagg Yo and Dolph? And you would think that that there was no beef, okay? But we know that there was because I was looking at a video where Moneybagg Yo was trying to when they was trying to ask Moneybagg Yo about Young Dolph. He did all that he could to try and avoid the question. He just kept saying, "It is what it is." They said Young Dolph said that you're a talented rapper and he got no problems with you. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a damn shame when they signed with Gotti that they can't say that they have a problem or don't have a problem with somebody and coexist. I mean, but I just have to be honest about it. Okay, I got to be honest about that. Moneybagg Yo and Young Dolph did music together, and Young Dolph said that he was glad to do the music with Moneybagg Yo. As a matter of fact, let me. I wish I had pulled it up, child. I ain't pulled it up. Okay, where Moneybagg Yo was trying to when he was doing when he was interviewed, he was doing his best, and this was before Young Dolph was taken out, to avoid that question. Okay, he didn't want to answer anything as it related to Young Dolph, the music, even though the interviewer was saying that Young Dolph had said on record he was a talented artist, had no issues with him. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because he didn't want to answer that because in my eyes, he was not man enough to deal with whatever repercussions came from whoever his boss is. Okay. Because it appears that they have not been allowed to have their own mind as it relates to Young Dolph. Okay. Even in death, they can't even say, for some reason, they cannot say, uh, rest in peace. Now, Big 30 did say rest in peace, but at first a lot of people were saying that that was a noble thing for him to do. But on the other hand, now you're starting to hear people that was kind of affiliated with Dolph saying that it appears that he may have been trolling him. I don't know. I would hope not. Okay, so you never know because they was not amused. I some of them think that he was trolling. And if that's so, I think that's a shame before God. But you think about, like I said, Moneybagg Yo, and this situation with Young Dolph, and you've heard names come up as it relates to them and that whole camp, but you never really heard Moneybagg Yo's name other than when you heard the young boy that was standing out there when Young Dolph was killed, talking about Moneybagg Yo and Young Dolph being into it. Now, I don't know how far back when the young boy said that. I don't know who he heard that from. I don't know if he was referring to a situation that had happened years before, but it appears that there was some type of issue with Moneybagg Yo and Dolph at some point after Moneybagg, because there are rumors that Moneybagg was supposed to sign with Young Dolph, and allegedly when Gotti found out that he was courting signing with Young Dolph, he hurried up and snatched him up. Okay. Moneybagg is very talented, and I'm hearing he signed him for 100,000 or 200,000. I don't know Moneybagg's money situation, but he took it. Young Dolph is more so independent. In the long run, you win, but I don't know if there are any big advancements as it relates to that. I think with Young Dolph, I don't know that he understands that you work harder, but the money is longer, especially if you put in the work. You're not owned by anybody. I'm willing to bet Moneybagg money goes through 2 or 3 or 4 people's hands before he get it. As talented and as much money as he is, I'm pretty sure he getting raped left and right. But he ain't never he came from nothing. So if he getting $1 million each time, that's a lot to him. He don't give a damn that he's supposed to be getting 10. Okay. Usually that's why they sign people like Moneybagg. Okay. Now, people, talk about how quiet Moneybagg was. Now, I'll never forget when Moneybagg was in Florida. Hold on. And all of them had left Memphis and they was partying in Florida when Young Doc was killed. Okay. They was all conveniently out of the city of Memphis. Okay, I'm trying to find the video. Okay. I hate to look for stuff when because I think of it when I'm talking. I cannot find it. Seems like that been scrubbed too. I don't see that either. Okay. But and I don't know if they had anything to do with this because that's for the police and the FBI. But as I've said, Moneybagg has kind of gone up under the radar. And we know that Moneybagg he's affiliated with Brett Gang, and he has also been affiliated with other street gangs before, I guess, before he's turned into this now businessman that don't talk and say a damn thing. Okay. He has, conveniently gone quiet, and I guess he should. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that Moneybagg had anything to do with Young Dolph's death. I'm just saying he's saying that he ain't clearing up no rumors. Okay. We know that for some reason Black Youngster took on Young Dolph's beef. I mean, it took on this beef with because of Yo Gotti as if it was his very own and made it his very own. Okay. What kind of sense that make? I don't even know. And what boss would allow his talent to get that deep into a beef where people are being shot at and talking about being killed and still trolling down at the grave. And he called himself a boss. A lot of the blame I put on Gotti because Gotti could have put a lid on this shit a long time ago, right? But I digress. Moneybagg, I would say they've kind of scrubbed those pictures. I'm sure some people still got them of that all white party that they had when as Dolph was being assassinated. All of Gotti and his family and stuff was out of the city of Memphis. They was in Florida. It was his mother's party or something that was going on. A lot of people feel like that was convenient. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. That's for the if they're being looked at, that's above my pay grade, right? So with Moneybagg Yo, he was there with them. And if this is true, that they partied the night away as this young man was heinously gunned down, and if they had anything to do with it, they ain't got to worry about the FBI. They got to worry about God. Okay. Black Youngster was not in Florida with them because according to the insurance agent, Black Youngster was in Memphis. Okay, on November the 17th, trying to get another car or something was going on. Almost to confide in him about something because he said he asked him for a hug, trying to get him to report a car stolen. Okay, a white Mercedes. I don't know if it was a white Mercedes that was used in Dolph's situation, but according to him, a white Mercedes, right? So, I don't know. What Moneybagg Yo says that he's not explaining anything. I'm sure his lawyer has told him that. A lot of people wonder about the beef because people, other than the little child that you heard out there in front of the cookie shop when Doc was taken out, we didn't know, right? Everything, he's had his team to scrub quite a bit, and it could be just for image reasons, whatever. But I found something. Okay, all right. This is what I found. I was able to find a little something. And it was Moneybagg and Dolph going back and forwards with each other. But this seems to have been in March of 2018. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it's Dolph. And Young Dolph says, laugh out loud. I ain't got time to argue with you with something and back and forth. Let me see. I ain't got time to argue with you back and forth. If there are issues, I'll drop my location. And Moneybagg says, at Dolph, drop it then, scary ass nigga. I'll pull up ASAP on your bitch ass. Okay. Now, oftentimes they say that this stuff is Photoshop. They're good for saying that. I don't know. I'm just showing y'all what I found on.
Y'all break gang nigga, we having this shit. We ain't fucked up about it. We having this shit.
Could that have been in response to what Dolph was saying when Dolph said he exposed a lot of these people not having what they say they have? Okay. They get mad and want to kill somebody about that. He said my watch ain't real. I put a bag on his head. That's how sick they are. That's why we have to stop supporting people like this.
We somewhere where you ain't. When I pull no drive by on these jumps, they might clap at your ass on these jumps. They gonna do your ass on these jumps. These jumps slow as hell. You ain't going nowhere on these bitches.
What type of nigga get on social site and say this and all that? Talking about put an address on it, nigga. We all in the street every day, all day, nigga. We been out all day. Video shoots and everything, nigga. Where your Ghost Mob affiliates at?
Shit, man. Gang. Yeah, man. Whole lot of gang shit. That's it. You just kicking shit, man. You did. That's it, man.
Yeah, man. Real gang shit, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Bag Nation, man. BG Takeover.
You did. Yeah, we in the streets, man. We walk for money, man. Come kick it with us. Yeah,
we in the streets, man. They in the streets. It's in everywhere.
Yeah, we just kicking shit, man. No tough shit. We just kicking.
Yeah, man.
Pussy ass nigga. Now my mom, that mean it on my mama. I shot too much of him. He mean big. Look, he mean big. Bread gang shit. Pussy ass nigga. Now my mom, that mean it on my mama. On my bald head ass mama. I'ma shoot you in your motherfucking back. Who it is? What you doing? Hey, come on down here with that. Why you all the way down there? Finna shoot on us or something? Fuck these niggas. I'm turned up. Gang shit.
You cut the camera on that, bro. You good?
Red gang.
Cut them on out. Let them know we at.
Big dog.
Let them know we at.
Yeah. The whole gang, yeah. Yeah. Walk mine. They out here, they ain't scared.
Niggas say send that.
We everywhere.
Tell that bitch ass nigga put an address on. Oh, this ain't bad phone. This I'm trying somebody else phone on there.
Now that's Moneybagg's gang, okay, Brett gang. Now he said on his bald head ass mama, y'all, what is going on in this world today? Okay, now they was talking about, now they could say all they want to was Photoshop, but they are verbally talking about Dolph saying drop an address. Okay, they was telling him to pull up. Dude said, "I'm gonna shoot you in your back." Okay, but now that was in 2018. Okay, I don't understand why people shoot folks in their backs. That's the most cowardice thing that you can do to a person. That means you're sneaking up on them like they snuck up on Dolph. Okay, but I mean, it seems in 2018 that there was some issues with Young Dolph and Moneybagg Yo. And I say Moneybagg Yo is quieter. Money that Black Youngster is one that has been put out the front to take the fall. And I'm not saying that he's innocent at all, because I don't believe that. Okay. But Moneybagg Yo is really the bag for real, so they'll protect him. But he is the quietest one of them. Y'all excuse me. Okay. My head kind of stopped up. He's the quietest. Okay. And I feel like they protect him because he is the one that's truly bringing the numbers in and the bag in for real, not Black Youngster. Okay. And I believe, and Black Youngster won't notice until he's sitting in prison one day, that it was always meant for him to take that fall. Because in somebody's eyes, or to take the fall as it relates to anything, I'll say that, whatever that is. Because in somebody's eyes, he's more expendable. They could say that's my little brother all day, but you don't let your little brother do the shit that Black Youngster has been doing or done or said. Okay? They don't let Moneybagg do that. They got him quiet as a damn church house mouse, because that's the gold mine. But Moneybagg Yo goes up under the radar. Okay? He goes up under the radar, and I feel like it's very suspicious that they've scrubbed a lot of stuff other than what people have taken off of the internet and made vlogs of. They can't really scrub that. Okay. But I find it very suspicious. So he said he's not clearing up anything. And that's, he's got to, I'm sure Art has told him that. You don't clear up nothing. You don't say nothing, because anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Okay. Black Youngster got the same damn lawyer, but I don't think he didn't do it. I think they wanted for him to be the mouthpiece, and they wanted the energy to be towards him, and his blind loyalty. And I'm not saying that he's innocent of anything, whatever it is, or whether it's just innocent in general. Is going to get him whatever he's going to get. I'll say that. Okay. All right, you guys. I just thought that would be an interesting story too. I'm getting ready to do some more. I got some downtime today. I'm getting ready to do some cold cases. I just had to get that out the way. Okay. On some cold cases in another state. Okay. I'm gonna leave outside of Memphis. But please like, share, and subscribe. I'm talking about on here. But please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I want you guys to know I appreciate you so much. Talk to you later.